Hello and welcome to Weekly Wind-Up. I'm Kyle Warwick. Now, Christmas may be over, but the past 2 weeks have seen a festival held in Marsden celebrating Christmas trees. Organised by Alison Gibson, our reporter went along to see what the festivities look like.
My name's Alison Gibson and I've been a member of St Bartholomew since I was born. I've been coming every year since I was born, which is 56 years. Marsden Church is an absolutely stunningly beautiful building. It's huge. It's called the Cathedral of the Colne Valley because it's so big. We try and be very proactive in the community. Over the years we've done lots of things. We've had our remembrance service. We try and invite communities to come in and join as members of the community. We've had a Christindle from the infant school recently. Over the past year, we've also made links with other faith organisations. We've been to a mosque and we've invited people to come to our services. We also welcome and have joint services with the United Reformed Church in Marsden. We want our church to be as inclusive as possible. One of the things that we've done this year for the very first time is a Christmas tree festival. And I know lots of churches have Christmas tree festivals, but I suddenly got this idea after visiting Chatsworth House, because Chatsworth's stunning at Christmas and I go every year. And I thought, I think we should have a Christmas tree festival here. So I sent out invitations to all the organisations that I could think of, and I also put it on Facebook, and I asked as many people to get involved as I could, and then I recruited some helpers, and so Val France and David and Alison Fisher and Elizabeth Foden have been really helpful. And at first we didn't hear very much, and I thought, oh gosh, how are we going to do a Christmas tree festival without any Christmas trees? And then all of a sudden people kept saying, what time do we put the tree in? When do we put the tree in? And we ended up with 25 people, organisations, groups displaying Christmas trees, and we put some up ourselves. We've got Marsden Playgroup who've hung a tree from the belfry. A big rope's been dropped down and a tree's been hung with little gingerbread men on. We've got Christmas trees from 2 hairstylists. Both have got photographs of their relatives on. And people have been coming and looking at relatives who've passed away and having a photograph taken with the tree there. We've got our music group and our flower ladies and our bell ringers. We've had the funeral directors. We've got different organisations, Thieving Magpies, Mucky Pups. There's so many people joined in, the infant school. It's absolutely stunning. And we wanted it to coincide with a community event, so we organised it on the night of the switch on of the Christmas lights. And fortunately, someone announced it over the PA system. So in 4 hours, we had 200 visitors, which is absolutely stunning. And people were just overwhelmed by it all. And it's definitely an event that we're going to do next year. We've already got people with ideas as to what they want to do. So this is an appeal. If anybody wants to do, and any Marsden organisation wants to do a Christmas tree next year, please come along. We want to see the church as full as possible. Christmas to me is very much centred around the church, and on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, there's the Christindle services, and they're just magical. We do 2 events, and we have around about 400 people come to each service, and I do a very silly thing where I'm a Christmas angel called Gladys. I'm Marsden's Christmas angel. And this year I've been very brave and I've done a hip-hop reading from the Bible, dressed as an angel with a hip-hop hat and big sunglasses on, which was very nerve-wracking but good fun, and I really enjoyed it. And then come to midnight mass, which is absolutely so moving. The church is in darkness and we have all the choir come, and there's incense, which sometimes people scoff at, but it just really adds to the atmosphere. And then we lay the baby in the manger, in the crib scene, and it's just beautiful. So really we want the church to be part of the community. We want people to come in and enjoy it in whatever way they can. And I think Christmas is a really good time to make that happen.
Thank you to Alison for taking time out of her day to speak to our reporter. That's all we've got time for this edition of Weekly Wind Up. Thank you all for joining us. Goodbye.